Malawi or South Africa? I was welcome when you need a watch.
What do you mean?
Okay, but then one saw phone man.
That's what jandikaja. Mandive sesa. Ndino imafuna iweyo. Ukale mugaja imeja nintima wose. Ona? Nino jimejima jitige antu amene anapanga anaipanga dancehall amasuda jamba.
Okay.
You cannot do wewe bossa mwidi ni wewe obanda mabenganya. Oni oni sizingatheke. Lego mana nzoli man. Apo bweniwe munayamigira bobo. Koma it was not necessary man. Mayono. Endineyo na unadi kuda atawad. Akuna ndizona. Ona? Koma inendi muntu ndalemba abe basi. Gemini image anabweraso meba jaba. Ona?
Okay.
Pakomenti pompaja. Anabweraso yeso kuzalemba so meba jaba. Awawanda jealous basi. Ata awawanda jealous. Ona? Nefese ngabona ukuthi makhaso busy ndi haso sindiwona so zimezi jazi.
What you want? The undiluted. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for it? What you want?
Welcome to the one and only Undiluted Truth Podcast, and today in the studio I'm joined with one of the most powerful voices as far as dancehall is concerned. He goes by the name Major Star. Ndedola mene aditengera mulendo wake how he started his music. Menana growera. He's also one of the most successful business person. Aditengera so how did he manage to become one of the most successful entrepreneur? Okay, so Major Star. Welcome to the one and only Undiluted Truth Podcast. Nde wewe ase joy ambet magaye afuna akuziwe kuti zina ako ndani zina lapa nsonko lenleni kuti iweyo ndi ndani.
Okay. My guys ineyo ndi Noel Mhango. Yeah, amene ndi machedwa Major Star. Yeah. Koma ambiri so akundiziwa ndizina noti Black Star. Before I get to Major Star, I was using that name, Black Star.
So I say Black Star, Major Star now, okay? What made you change? Because Black Star was a cool name as well, right? But it comes from the ambiguity. Kuchoka kunowero kufika ku Black Star. Jina jika ndijani. What happened?
Okay, so kuchoka kunowero kufika ku Black Star. Jena is already back in the days in the hood, like in Nakro hood, which I already know, area 18. Okay. And there was a lot of entertainment like going on, like football, basket, music. So you have to choose something. Okay. Yeah, that was area 18. Okay. Yeah. They come also kind of things like my backflip, Jawa. Yeah, something like, you know what I mean? Yeah, other people that were doing like karate, kung fu, stuff like that. Okay. Yeah. So because then I think that was like between like 13 years, to 14. Yeah, nimagondo banga my backflip, my somersaults and stuff.
So my backflip, my back sound. Yeah. Okay. Ndo mwana bangisa udino zina la Black Star ibere.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Ndo unali star ugurino my back sound.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because then if you remember back in the days, Panali my movie, this guy, like Mega Ninja 1, Mega Ninja 2. Yeah. So there was this other movie, I think it was a Mega Ninja 4. There was this other guy, there was like a Black Star Ninja, you know what I mean? Okay. Yeah. So my friend was referring me to to that guy, you know what I mean? Yeah, because of the backflops and stuff. So
panalibe before you chokuza na music.
No.
Nkani odi ama activities. I'm hood.
Yeah. Okay. And that was before we engaged to music.
Okay. Yeah. So switch your name Noel to Black Star. Mabaksa ma hudi arenta.
Yeah. So it was like
nickname
so it was like Black Star Ninja.
Okay.
Yeah. Then after you know what I mean, because it was like a taller. You know what I mean? Then like Black Star.
Okay.
But first was like Black Star Ninja.
So who do you say 18 because they were on the Black Star?
Yeah.
Makauri ndio usoma yonesa kwambiri kabena inali orino basi yo just for entertainment.
Like at school, like I went to Chimudu Primary School.
Okay.
So like Tazambili, like break time timavaya kuchindeli kuchisala kwina kwake moja kuzingomenya mabagi nyanjani nde as even kugelea Black Star.
Awesome stuff. I say Black Star. Nowhere to Black Star. You were in the Black Star. Okay. Now, of course, the interview we don't much on music because you were on achuga ningini ya music. All right. So in them ghetto munungu funa ndukuzodi music yako unayamba bwanje. So wakia mabagi you have attended name good I in the Black Star. All right. Music so.
Yeah. So
fancy kuzio good mwene. Ine on the matter. What happened? China kupanga fuel okudi yambe ngini ngadismezo. Dijani.
Yeah. There's basically like in the music, like I had a big brother. Okay. Yeah, Green. Yeah. So
Green is your big brother.
Yeah. Okay. Green and at that time he had a band, him and his friends.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Damabangira rehearsal over 10. Yeah, at that time I was a little youth, you know what I mean? Yeah. Then man gonna go to niggas, you know, once you on
chilling.
Yeah, they're chilling, yeah, you know what I mean? Sound we end my guitar, my keyboard. Yeah. Then that's when I go I think this is cool stuff. Family number no kala no wambili no doing the music, the music ndijani mind up bwanje. Yeah.
What type of music was this? Reggae? Dancehall yomwe ya pepa masiku ano.
Okay, so that was so that time was reggae, and we had raga.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We had raga, but then raga was changing to dancehall. It was like a new version. You know what I mean? Yeah. So time in raga it was like going dancehall. You know. So the time in number in the music, but I felt good with Kwambidi the dancehall. You know what I mean? After it was like new school that time. Yeah. They started listening Kwambidi dancehall, more dancehall. Then up to the time I met Kinton. Okay. Yeah, Kinton. That was Kinton is Malinga's big brother. Oh. Yeah.
So Kinton, the name sound more Jamaican. Kinton and I were Malawi dollar.
Yeah.
Who 18?
Yeah, 18.
Okay.
And then those are the people that we were looking to. Like up to like, you know, in the hood if I they were doing that dance, so that I was like, yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. And in time he was at the Polytechnic.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you remember back in the days, Manali crew in Age, Masavage.
Masavage, yes.
Yes, Masavage. Who yo. So that was Kinton.
But Kinton are part of the Masavage.
Yeah. Like I salute that guy, like even now, like you know what I mean? Yeah, because he
was more like a legend, right?
Yeah. Like legend was like the first dancer, to come out, like you know what I mean?
Okay. So shout out to Madala. You say Kinton, right?
Yeah, Kinton.
Okay. Now, who do you 18? You know, but Black Star. So you got your true inspiration from Kinton. Attention, your music, ya gulo no push How did you find yourself with that? I think I should be a dancehall artist.
Okay, and there, what happened was like, like maybe in the time, Kwambidi ndi magondo vaya kuteni kwa Kinton.
Okay.
Yeah, and they like kumene kuchakundi mene naona noguri okay, this is dancehall. Kuona my performance like on stage, like I remember we had Area 18 Got Talent like every end of term, like I can say like every time kukele which every holiday.
Okay.
Yeah, we had something for the hood. Yeah, so that was like area 18, like
so
something like that.
card hood yabwera pamozi.
Yeah.
Mafana gero ayo.
Yeah. Ndekunali magaize nage ogudino we had this guy, I don't think ngarakupangabe yanja chigamba ndi he had a friend nangomwiwala ndamene so anapangisa kuti no area 18 muchokere mafana mbiri talent like in terms of music because magaiza wawa it was a must tikangotsekera magaiza jamapanga show
amaonesesa kuti
makala show ndekumakhala rap and rock competition ndekumakhala maluso enalosekondesana competition dancing competition everything ona so ineyo ndimangovayo kangoonelera that time I was like I wish I can also sometimes participate, you know. Yeah. So I had some other time to tell Kinton that I want to participate, but you know I don't have a song. Yeah, so he used to laugh like, "Yo, bro, like you know what? You need to make songs like for yourself. You need to write tracks. You know what I mean? Because you're an artist. You want to be a dance artist. You see, so I was like, okay, but then you know what? Ndikoza kupanga tracks, komano tracks zaineyo like nine ndifuna really ndiziveka pato like yeah I'm a freestyle or when you're listening to Kinton, bro, like you know that guy like he must discontinue like freestyle because he was doing patwa and then he was switching patwa to chichewa and then ndozo kenyimbo yo tiba ngatose ndiuza ndana yambano enyimbo no, you know, HIV AIDS is the killer, tell them say now. You know what I mean? Kill off, no cure. Oh.
So some of the lyrics were his, and then
yeah. So he was giving me also some space to think. Like, so that time he was already like my teacher. Like he's guiding me now. You know what I mean? But then he started like the melody. He taught me that okay, we're gonna start with the melody. So I got the melody. You know what I mean? Yes. And then I'm saying I still remember this till now. You know what I mean? Yeah. So he was like. Because this was my first song.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So I will never forget it. Okay. You know what I mean? Because it was my first song. So I was like, HIV AIDS is a killer. Tell them say no. Kill off, no cure. Oh. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was coming. Ozivela, Makolo, Ozivela, Ozivela. You know what I mean? So it was like a top song. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But then he was like, I was like asking him like, what is HIV AIDS is a killer? Tell them say now. You know what I mean? Okay. So it was like, so I'm saying, like, yeah, AIDS is a killer. So then I'm like, yeah, I understand. Then this is part where tell them say now. It's like, tell them, say no. You know what I mean? Yeah. So then at also very young stage, I started also running Padua. Because then he gave me a dictionary. Then he like, yeah, bro. So now, this is I made a song, you know. Then I had a beat, a Jamaican instrumental, you know. So now it was for me now to go to studio and record it. But then I was cool with it because then I knew that in this sound, you know what I mean? Yeah. So because then I was like vibing on that song like nice, you know what I mean? Yeah, so irabulano tatsegera inenda kabosa yani nabanga join area 18 got talent. You know what I mean? Nabanga now join and then I participate on rap and rock competition.
So after nyimbo meneyo inakupasa mangolo mero.
Yeah.
You were like, "Oh no, I can do it."
Yes.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, muzango mvaka pokosoko wezi. We are right here at the one Dreadlock City and the interview to Lero Tindi Black Star, formerly known as Black Star, now Major Star. Them sadab we know them sound it abasido because they have a business place park. But nagadibanga bwanji because in Kula made namusaka kwambiri let am pesa and we are right here at the Major Star Dreadlock Boutique. Alright, so stay glued because the dollar many adi gambira zambiri yake bino mene music yake ina yambira. And why pakatipa anadeka and ivano watenta kwambiri. Of course you understand what I mean. You can go and check out yourself on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok and YouTube. Okay, Major Star waboleza
Yeah.
maganiza bwera amene apapa ndi join eno 18 got talent.
Yeah. Ndivanga nawo participate ineyo ma
Wakapanga
rap and
register,
rock.
man.
Ndakapanga register. Ngona for the first time. Then nena bizoti nabosa chunija. Then I caught it for the first time.
Okay.
Ananza kuti amatala inu mamenya wani. Natenga dollar pamene pacha.
How much was it?
I don't know. That was like I forget. Like I don't wanna lie. Like I forget who didn't dollar. Kama inali dollar yokuti tinakajabe chips hiyo iziwa. Nakaja chips size yankero yakuti kuziwa kugula zose zofunika nthawi imeneyo.
Okay. So nthawi imene inali yokuti ghetto yanabhebha kale kunali ma artist and you all of a sudden wabwera. Okay. And you have decided to go ndikumenya dancehall wamenya area 18 got talent wawina ghetto inakulandira bwanji.
Abo nde ghetto no inandipasa fire, you know what I mean. Ghetto inandipasa fire and pamene number one no my friend ambili kumabwera. And that time pamene I had chance to meet with late Mafunyeta.
Okay.
Yeah, at that time because I think just the day after that show, Mafunyeta anabwera no pa 10, aona. Kuma that time musanali Mafunyeta.
Anakuti ukutime
One time show. Yes, one time. Chifukwa yeyo anawina dancing competition.
Okay.
Yeah. Anawina dancing competition uja inawina ujani rap and rock. Yeah, music uja. There anabwera no pa 10. Kuma say, don't know you didn't say cinema zo kuluma dani. Umabosi. Chifukwa iyo ndi mafuna so ndizidaniso. Ndizibosa. Unaona? Ndene namuza. Yeah, sama minya sana.
Okay.
Kuma he could dance. Kwa hiyo ndo major.
Yes.
Yeah, mavina ndo major. And anaweza kuti waonenga ko so pa TV kale nyimbo ya Lucius Banda. Yes. Unaona? Ndeno like he was a star. Even ineyo nafira bono kuti no pateni pabwera star. Aona? Early morning, you know what I mean? Ngona. Ndeko maso so sinangaso nenzo sindango wina so. Meneno we gonna link up. Ngona. And Mafunyeta alifana uzijebesa fana hapo. Then namuza kuti kama muzewa yani. Ineso ndimafuna so ngumadani. Ndimafuna sinimazo kuti umavina po yonchi. Ndifuna upusema moves enake.
So inale yoti Alizi ndiruso. Ndo lapa muvanga na swap ruso. Uyakufoira kuimba.
Uyakufoira.
Okay.
That was a thing. Then inamuza nokuti iwe zoimba zizi. Namba zindi simple. Craig Kingpin ndi uriyo. Kingpin ndi usina BC. Namuza kuti pali the Kingpin.
Okay.
Clinton. Unaona? Akuti okay, I heard about him. How do you link up? Namuza basi maziwa no namba umuka kamina kale kale. Ndana bwina wa holiday na vaya then lemena anandempera nyimbo hicho.
So to be safe, you were the plug who plugged Mafunyeta into music industry. It's safe to say that.
Yes, like the guy, like he was already like into music, but then he music you were kind of fun. Umafuna nzako wina wake oti wamona kuda kupanga music.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and then
direction.
Yeah, and then
I'm saying kupanga hizo.
Yeah, and then you kupanga music muntu ujawange confirm. Because you need someone must listen to you.
Yeah.
So that person must say, okay, I like your sound, and people that are gonna like it. Depending what you make,
Okay.
I see. So he wanted that kind of person. So that's why he came to me. One. Then I have to tell him, good ngini kumenda jonji.
Okay.
Komano vanova many figure up. I don't need Kinton again. For Kinton nandi DJ neo. Good music. Imafunika maliming words.
Yeah.
Sungamango imba yoyo kurino waiga sentesi wakamba jina sentesi na wakamba jina. No, this is dance, so you have to rhyme.
Okay.
All
right. I said Tiriba dance bomb. Just a question. You mentioned about Patwa, right? It's like Patwa is a language. Yomo mageza makulisa nchiro mu dance. Okay. So, kodi muntu sunga kale dance artist without Patwa. Kabena, it's a must. You should learn Patwa, then you can be a dance artist.
I think it's a good question. It's a good question. One bit for you, the Chimenongazi and dancehall is from Jamaica.
Yeah.
You see, dancehall is from Jamaica, and those guys they don't speak English. They speak Patwa. So you will to know to master dancehall. You must understand it. Understand? I don't think you can become a good artist for dance, because where you gonna get the vibe and the feeling? You know what I mean?
So dance on the part.
That's on the part.
Part on the dance.
Part on the dance.
Without that,
yeah,
you can't be a dancer.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
So basically, recently, the Gamma artists they are dance artists. For example, you also yourself, because some of your songs are in Chichewa, but the style, umakaro ibanga borrow from Patwa. The umemba bwasa ma rhythms, kuduzibanga flow. Is what you saying.
And the above, if you know, we are not Jamaicans.
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
If you, we are Malawians.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And then you see also like in Zimbabwe, there's a lot of dancer. You know what I mean? But if those guys, like top dancer artists from Zim, they don't sound like Jamaicans.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Because then this is dancer, this is music industry. They are Zimbabweans. You know what I mean?
Okay.
The industry, they're doing it for Zimbabweans, they're not doing it for Jamaicans. Yeah. So you cannot do Patwa and you are in Zim. So then that's doing a business in a long price.
So I say Black Star. Wagumana ni Mafunyeta, wagufira sound yago inali mwala, area 18 got talent. You also want fira, so I say your dance moves, crazy dance moves. Okay, so you guys have gelled and bonded. You were plugged in, and then you wabangaso extended so plug so Mafunyeta. Did you guys become something, or inale kudi wanga oponziraso na wagufira mapusana kuimbago? And you guys parted ways, or
no, so what happened was Mafunyeta, he was really very excited, you know what I mean? For that moment we wanted to, I told him that now I'm working on a song. You see. So I had a song. So at that moment, then I told him that, bro, you know what? I'm working on a song. So let's work on this. You know what I mean? And let's see how it goes. For Jogudi, I had a theory of how to compose. You know what I mean? And they also namu uzaso kuri do composition emenda yonchi. And then I got this on my idea. You know what I mean? Then what you mean kafuna? Timafuna melody. You know what I mean? Because the many on the sound. You can't in the melody. In fact, you know, they feel my very dancer one day. You know what I mean? They namu za okay nema tuzagumane so jani zabwele ba 10 ori kuzabwela ku 10 kwanu zabange tracks aona yeah nde basana dazo savunda anabwela so ba 10 so anabwela so ba 10 then tunamba kuika ma instrumento because made mabangira no galigari yeah ndeno ni mamenya ma freestyle unaona ndeyo so mabanga so baliso ma freestyle so mai just unaona for the first time bro
Papa 10 alisha ngoja ma freestyle
and then I think that's why Mafunyeta he used to sound like that. He had his own like style, like, you know what I mean, because he was, you remember, he was learning, you know what I mean, so he got to think what he's gonna learn, because I already told him that me and him, we know that this is the game of rhyming, so there's no cheating here. You have to rhyme, if you're talking about something, okay, you can, and this is freestyle, you know what I mean, so you got to think fast, you got to, you know what I mean, but then at least you must rhyme, you know what I mean. So he wanted to prove everything to me, you know what I mean, that he's the genius, you know what I mean. Yeah. So he would better mamo or hold a brief just to come up with a line, which it became a style.
Oh, okay.
So he would use like yo ha then you see those things like, okay. but then people, they think like, you know what I mean. Then I was like, dude, wait, you know what? No. I like the way you're doing it. Actually, this is crazy. Like, this is the dope style. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. Or fancy for you, man, and the style. And I don't know how struggle to come up with ideas.
Yeah.
That was guys.
Because I was fast. I was just like like this all that's the DJ like Massacre like all other artists when they're doing freestyles because naizo kuti ndaphunzira kale remember ndi Kintoni wandidija ndaonaso maskill uona kuti okay makhala chonchi kama yeye uja akuphunzira pompaja andive sesa ndeno komano he got to be slow but in a way that also he must be in a melody.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Okay. All right. While in Mafunyeta, freestyles and everything, the guy was Pangasona also developed interest in music. Okay. You were way ahead because Onaguma and Mati and I you know they are already at varsity level. They know how things grow. Okay. Let's talk about the Mabilinganya Empire. How was it formed? How did you guys come up with this empire thing? And what did you form?
Okay, so what happened was okay, talinka ndi Mafunyeta tinabanga tracks.
Okay.
Tinabanga tracks dance. That was the first song. Angobelela dance kuchotsa dance don't go single. You know what I mean? Something like that. It was a vibe. It was a big vibe. Yeah. So then I had a friend. You know what I mean? I mean Amandi was also good at say was if you design dance, if you're a dance artist, yeah. Then tinabanga tracks jane Mafunyeta. Never already in nabanga verse. Mafunyeta sana banga verse. Ndio kama nyimbo ejebe nali haifupi. Okay. Ina ndio mafuna muntu wina. Kuliso ige verse ina. Ona. Yeah. Chifoje kiyodi. To ababano it was the first time also me to go to studio. You know, to record. Because the numbers of Kenya, you know, come in for this time to record. I don't want us to go to the single give my vocals, you know, got me doing a new buy in HIV, etc. Nine instrumento, the my vocals, come sinali, couldn't have recorded. My eyes. Nedi wenga rufuna kuvela ndike pidi jandi umenye. You know what I mean? Then I was a good, you know. Yeah, so something like that. So now, this time, went to studio. So my case studio was smoking now.
Okay.
Smoking.
Yes.
Yeah. And then I was smoking, and I didn't know that time he was already a celebrity. Because that time Snogging was on Channel O.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know
he got this other song, The One. It was The One for me. It was on Channel O, and that was back in the days, you know. So he was already like top, but he was our age. So now to link him up, it was not that easy.
Okay.
Yeah, because now he's already know the mafana, you know, I didn't smoke it. The mafana would mango kara banda with what. Yo, so I was in that.
I never found out that ball. My connections. The money, the budget for the studio.
You know what I mean? Come on the producer, come on the artist.
Okay.
Yes, he was producing for himself. You know what I mean? And then now, to get him, it was not that easy. You know, but you know, you find him do who's and just good. You know, like you know, chama baki, changini ngadi, you know, uina kale rap and rock kujeni so. Amazuwa be good fan of Black Star. Yeah. And also he was just waiting. Then I was just waiting. You know, if you are the real one, you have to come to me. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then we made a nice friendship with Snow. And I record the tracks each. Then you know. Tinamba ya asina kuze tinampeza mfana huyu White Tricks Junior Mabumba Winston Mabumba also in the same hood tinampeza White Tricks and White Tricks anaenza kuti yeye amamenya kale dance wanivesesa and I don't know kuti yeye anapuzira kwa ndani I don't know komano chinali ndi vibe chimamenya unaona White Tricks I think was listening kwambiri wa Sean Paul. So tidamuuza ine Mafunyeta White Tricks jilaika verse but okay ndinagarekoda now we are 3 guys and then we form tinabanga clue cultural Ozone Rare family.
That is way before.
Yeah, that was way before. Ozone Rare family.
Magazi mwana munga atatu. Okay.
You see. Ndeno zimene zije zinati wasaziwindi ino zokuti no tinamba no kumaenda no ma teen time that time fanfare and
okay.
Yeah.
Unese ma disco tam mo time manager.
Yeah.
Kama uhita.
Yeah. Aona ndi basi no yabezo kuti no tinamba kumadani kumava kumene kucha umale kuda kumapanga perform tracks manager.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, yonchono makaoni no fazi number kumaliziwa. Yeah, as any Ozonrea family.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So Ozonrea family ya hita mwaenda magigi gawiri atatu 4. Mabilinganya Empire. Who come up with the idea? Was it you or Mafunyeta?
So now, after that time, because of school, I think that was. But at some time, another vagugere. You see, my friend also another vagugere. So this thing, it was happening 10 minutes na primary.
Oh, hey,
Yes, you understand.
Yes.
And we are growing. You see. Kana Mafunyeta wafaya kutiko. Wafaya kunzuzu university, kunzuzu secondary school. Inenabila Lumpi secondary school.
Okay.
Waona. And then ndi Mafunyeta demasiana ndi class. Yeah, demasiana ndi class awili. Waona. Demasiana ndi class awili. Ndi anabeza kuti mene baja iye uja namaliza form 4.
Yeah.
Natamaliza form 4. Yana yabasogolo.
Oh, okay.
Ndifuna nabasogolo. Ndipo Mafunyeta namaliza 4. Ndiye mwana ndi I think 3. Yeah. Waona? Ndi Mafunyeta he had time. Kumapangano kwambiri no jani music.
Yeah.
Waona? Ndipamene ineyo ndimamuuza kuti seuziwa ineyo maziwa masteni yani maziwa gere kwambiri za music pano panzori no kale timatha mango menye ma freestyle masteni alibe nazo film one of the time tangofika after form 2 makala strict kwambiri kuti no ineyo mupushe yani mupushe gere ngati mufuna muzika panga zimene za sound izo ndi kuteni kwanu Fue one of the sound before you didn't what. Yeah, you know what I mean. That's the good thing of you know what I mean. Then that was already now. Mafunyeta, it was gonna be in music. Come on, na is what it be. Nali palo guy. Oh no. But then no, anazabwera no, uzanduza kuti no. You know what, mate? Pano. Aba game we didn't done. Do you see it? Okay. And you know pano, sidizimenya so Ozonrea ya. Pano ba ife. Why on a gas empire? You know gas empire, Fabska there.
Yes.
If we need to be like Gaza.
Oh, so another bangano draw inspiration kujoka Jamaica.
Yes.
Agameona magazi amena chama na.
Kudi no ndimene no.
Yeah. The push it figure ngada bobo. Okay. So why time a gas empire?
So that was a mission.
Oh, okay. So you wanted to do the very same thing
Kumpanji. Oh no. Yeah. Then amuzura ukedada. Hii ndio mission imene hii ndio ndani ikuyo. Kama ndino ndiniyo mupeze mafana ina yageso. Akula tundizo kusha yani mission hii. Yana zakura okay. Ndizi bolesa majani. Okay. Ndizi bolesa mukemu mafana uza time. Kuna mimi alipodi mlo sema Empire. Okay. Then he started with Madi B.
I see. So Madi B was the first one.
Madi B was the first one.
Sinigalo yamba kulembe na chiro.
Then namu na Madi B because you have to challenge me my freestyle. Okay. It's all I beat it. It's all my style. As this into some go beat it straight.
I only say. Asalo ya Mungu.
Ndina na kuti champion. I'm a finished.
Honest.
Inside.
Made P next.
Then we got Dodo.
Okay. Dodo on the machine.
After listening to him. That type of fan that ball. Dodo. He had one billion my style, one Mafunyeta. Kumano anali ndi crazy so inage you know like his IQ I don't know good mean makaniza manje. Like mabwera no ndingine because Mafunyeta was like more jokes. But no Dora mazabwera even hardcore. Kuzabwera ndingine na it makes sense. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because even Dodoro ndamina nabwera ndi my ideas ngati my tracks ngati kakumaloto kati. So you can see you can see the way like it was more so like artistic, like then abono like before even kubwera ucheni kubwera madevi panali kale Tamnyata amene anabwera Tamnyata so pano anabwera kuza kuti panga join. You understand? Because there was this other time, I think it in Katrina, kwa ucheni, kwa boy tricks. Yeah, so Tamnyata makauta makaza kwa boy tricks, ama Jesus on the boy tricks. So anabwera kuzati panga join. So Tamnyata nango panga join, tili antu atatu muja, like we four. Kumasifuta makaba pisi ndikere, sama onegera wambe. And we had also this other guy, tenango kumana naye kuma performances. Timati flavor fanana gani watness kama waiting kuma waiting big masala ndidi tracks za bond how many anatwanga so join. You see, so we had like we were already like 5. Kama no remember for jagere Mafunyeta ifaka na bwana no man muzo is okay the iweyo ineyo by tricks Tamnyata flavor magumana sidu guys face ni magumana ngini zikipanga ngari yani zipanga ngari Gaza ayona Gaza. I'm on vibes, I'm on popcorn, I'm on short storm. Those niggas are there, so if you need to say, ndiwa mene noti na visa na jina madevi, ajina dotoro, then we had like a number of crew, ilipo, then we name it Mabilinganya Empire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Magumana ya kungana, aba maisaiza, matraiza endabo jora ababa. I think Gaza Malawi ya rolera. So the name come Mabilinganya. Anabulisi name nenda.
That was Mafunyeta.
Okay. So basically because you knew mnene magazo ambira gambisa mission, that's why he was a founder as well, right? And you were the co-founder as well. Okay. The movement ya yamba. So arrangement ino ya tumoja.
Tilabanga Mabilinganya Empire. Tilabanga Mabilinganya Empire. And then this was only Mafunyeta active because yanaweza kuti wangomaliza kale matric yake hicho. You see, so he was free. Then when vamene amavanga ma tracks yaja kumali koda kumafakasina kumavanga china ndi makondo aja kumano we were helping him miso limampelekeza kuma session amene aja when I was in the studio. Kumano jabe neo I was not active because but then nimene uri mastering ngata kundona but then like ndizikhale ndikuwelenga olo ndikusofa tsado olo chanchani. Iweyo kuziwa makula ku Malawi. Akana kuti niyo musamagwire TV, musamagwire remote, musamagwire radio. Niyo usimagwira
semezi. Kale bateno. Okay.
Uziwa nderu ngomanga mejaze ndilamba mamba. Wewe makula atuza wagawa waswiri wafana bano.
Okay. So movement ya Tega Bobo Mafunyeta waipusha. Okay. My project taona magezi maenda nitu.
Okay. Yeah. We had my project sambi. Ndeji mechina zajitika chakuti now ngini chetnaibanga Mabilinganya Empire. And Mafuna ndo kanke popo pa jamuna kuti mnani ndi manager au nyacha. Chifukwa we had a manager that time. Ona. Komano even till now ndi mundoti his oven kuti akoza litandiza komano toka ndimakanga ndi muntu ja tumutawa. Komano this guy he loved Mabilinganya Empire since day one.
Okay.
Bona. Ndechile chitika ichi Mafunyeta namba kubosa akublow amekaja bazi Mafunyeta. Bona. Then we had also late 2X. I mean a videographer wa Mafunyeta. Yeah. So now ineno ndalimba so myself for. Ona?
Yeah.
Inendima David alimba myself for tamaliza. So nakwira na maji. Umeona? After 2X uja. Anabanazo ni mani muzio. Maga iweyo Blackstar. Ya baba ndiye wewe ambaye yanimenya no music. Chiforu waona mena kumenya na Mafunyeta. Yeah, kama Mafunyeta awana ula nambe fwaja ndani. Cha iweyo. Ndiye kama yangana ndani. Amangana iweyo.
Okay. So amagubasa mangolomera udase upushe.
Yeah, because even Mafunyeta was saying that even Madevi ali abo late Tupac ali hapo was saying like we started this movement because of Black Star the master and in fact it's not generally the master.
Okay. So it was Mafunyeta himself who called you
the master. Black Star the master. Black Star the master.
Yes.
Because amanduza because nayo nali kwambiri hustle like uzewa my life ndima kwambiri hustle dollar pesa ngefanya fana ngero ndene hivi ni mwe 18 kwambiri ndima kwambiri akaja mama wangu ndima kala kuli pa street background bali bwanje kumene kuli hustle ndimene malokwe so music was just like something zongo banga.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that's Major Star right here at the only one and only Undiluted Truth podcast and the Tirigonogu Major Star Dreadlocks Boutique. Okay, so we're gonna take a short break. We'll be back right here. With an interview to Nimatala Major Star with the photo how he started his music journey, his business, So stay glued, stay there. All right. We're still busy in the studio. You're watching the one and only Undiluted Truth podcast and the Black Star, formerly known as Black Star, now called Major Star. Okay, I say Major. You talk about Mabilinganya Empire and the manager. All right, manager means nothing because if you timango zodi Mabilinganya Empire, but we never know kuna some manager behind the brand Mabilinganya.
So if you Mabilinganya Empire, we had a manager, Empire 6. Empire 6, so Empire 6, he approached us. Kuzera kwa Tupac. Remember my jambula my music video.
Yes. Yeah.
Kumaso Tupac. There are many amadimangano guide, if you no longer know Mabilinganya.
Okay.
Yeah, Mabilinganya because
amagubasa my advice.
Yeah, my advice.
Okay. Uzi andikira mic because my guys irazamba ko ramwene sidi kumva Okay, so azigumva. Okay guys, just a reminder so muzada ba movement si kuno ndugu saluni Major Star Dreadlock Boutique, all right? So nkulu sithama bezi guy like I said before. Ndedi manati kamuyendere kunchiro kwake ndera mpesa. Okay, and the interview the way you can see the yellow couch, the green, it's called Man, because he's a dancehall artist, right? So Makala, I know Vanga match Kingston, Jamaica. You know what I mean? Man.
Why?
Yeah. Okay. So Mpa 86.
Yeah.
So another manager one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Mpa 86, and as a after she made as China Jijing and before Mpa 86 at a way 2 weeks. Wanipasa mangolo me, right?
Okay.
As the 1 billion could you not say you from today onwards?
Whenever
see Black Star by CI. You the Black Star the master. You have to read my guys now.
Okay.
The Ababa she made it digging to fire she the music video. You know video. She for you video.
Okay.
Na Mafunyeta ndima music video.
So movement inayamba Mabilinganya bangla form ni manager.
So before we get a manager.
Okay.
In the 2 weeks.
Okay.
I mean amadibanga guide like amadibanga manage
So apo mama advise ura Mafunyeta na videos. So even though in Mafunyeta so Mafunyeta majamba ma videos ngati solo artist.
Yes.
Okay. So majamba na videos ngati crew.
Yeah, because remember this was Mabilinganya Empire. We are running Mabilinganya Empire like Gaza. Nego Gaza kuja. Vibes Kadero, Amavanga as a solo artist.
Okay.
Popcorn as a Sean Storm, Ajina Javinci,
okay.
Kunali Ajina ma artist Osia Mavanga, as a Ajina Dosa Medicine, Kunali Ajina Vanessa Bling.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. And even if you come Mabilinganya Empire, which it was a good okay, fair, take a color, didn't part of this many dosi. Commando Pano. Inyo Black Star uzimenya zako
ine solo project zake.
You see, that's why I sent her from Ozonrea family to Mabilinganya Empire.
Oh, I see.
Ona?
Okay.
Yeah, ndino ineyo ndi Madepi tamaliza gele tinagwirana manja tinamenya first project 2020 idea mixtape indi 20 tracks 20 tracks and then Mafunyeta he contributed I think 6 tracks
project
could he was featured, not even contributed, was featured, like you know what I mean, on 6 tracks. The last inayo ndi madepi you see then
one side
no 2020 idea munalibe you see, because that was a project imene ndinapanga inayo ndi madepi. Remember tinali mafana so pano izizi zimatengerano spirit kuti iweyo how you connected to it, because no one believe on that kuti zizakhala ngati imene zili panova because we were young, you know what I mean. Ndi inayo ndi madepi tinagwirana manja, we believe kuti this is come into something. Komanso ndi guide kuchoka kwa Tupex unaona kuti no you need to learn Mafunyeta azimenya choncho iniyo 1 2 iniyo ramenyani dololo we reach him out komanso nalizo kuti so it was not, you know what I mean. So we were also happy because he was also recording his own solo projects, you know what I mean. Nchifukwa chake anaza menya so nyimbo ichakamete sisi so Mabilinganya nali ball like choncho timafuna no timakhala ball choncho kuti ndi crew wanosaka kuti aso crew
Alizi to blow a bike and come back to the crew.
Only me and the Madevi we dropped that project because most of the times timakati remorse.
I see.
Chifukwa choti Mafunyeta now ali busy in the house akulana dance from Zuzu to Blanta, not only Lilongwe. If you run a Lilongwe ichi tikamva bit town on Zuzu makauti ndi one thing and then the Mafunyeta uona then Madevi he became close one bit he must for it. Everyday life in my freestyle. Everything was my freestyle. Sitting at Chile 2 hours also I need my freestyle. This is fair. So then Madevi anakana one be close when because he amazwa kuti avanga so prove one be fighting about my freestyle. You know. So
so basically and ndikashara nda Black Star ndizikaso ndokuphunzira songini zuri star so I have to be in
and that's why tinamenya mixtape here 20 tracks and we had a lot of tracks nangopanga mene onda mene napanga select kuti the best kama tina ndizi nyimbo chifukwa pasiku kuti matopanga compose nyimbo ziwiri you see. That's why even we had my friend people like ngarachina kwamba chao kumabwera to just be around us because pamene makala vibe pamene makala music maskill it was happening. So
let's talk about the name of Mabilinganya. Kodi matando zodi yani Mabilinganya.
And then
kabene basi jina ngobwera basi kabene I don't know but I'm just like jina lili bagena bakale meaning ina yake.
So chimene chinachitike ndicho kuti remember tinamba kulana dance tili ku primary then tinaza episode itapita ku secondary. Tinabwera ku secondary school tinamba so kulana so dance kuno tinafuna no disinte kuti nifero joke siza ku primary.
Sure.
Ubona pamene no Mafunyeta nandiuza nokuti man ife tizilanda ngati yani empire ndino even in time imene Mafunyeta before asanapite ku secondary sitimanchula kuti Mafunyeta sama user sawa dzina uri Mafunyeta amezo uri maluli amezo uri maluli you see. So he was using maluli komano atabwera after matric then unomena ndizo kuti imani pano pamene si maluliso chifukwa kuku ndinaja tisakuja tinataka kuti ali Mafunyeta ndipo ili atimedo mani ukasabwera kugere kwatu cause ne mamukonda kuvaya kunzuzu kava ntenake kuziwa tinali mafana uri osogoniza nzo titawa kulumpi kujeta kwa kunzuzu mucho ukasabwera mani tisakutengera numene kuti sakaje chani Mafunyeta meneo ine ndikhala Mafunyeta ine nzo ndi style yako ezinadilibo waliona ndio kuziwa empire ikale Mabilinganya timajawa
so ina kujoka kuti Mabilinganya zima zokudya ndiwo zicha boyena chokera la Mabilinganya
chifukwa kuti neyo man ine nditakujaso
I see.
Ne crew kaleso zakudya man ndi muziyo sitingakhale nyemba kuli mafana ya nyemba nyefeti kai Mabilinganya
tili Mabilinganya Empire say danso mafana mbiri amakauri amajajamba they are always high hii ndi style yano magaya kapena is it okay kuti muntu toka danso ati so banda kujajamba
nizapo boss
okay
kwambiri
komano riri gale ukuthi ukhalepo umena ukuthi ukhale
komano as I was saying kuti dance already dance ndi badwa
okay
ona chifukwa kuti dance ndi akujomeka ndi kujomeka kwa mankhula badwa
okay and kujomeka kwa majajamba
amajaso jamba
zibitilisa
ndi kujomeka kwa majajamba and majesty abwino a dance amajajamba
okay so kuti ukhale dope artist wa dance wena uzijajamba
chifukwa yoyo kujomeka I don't think kuti mali senake samajajamba koma ne sindi kumuziwa
komano honestly speaking udakha ndi sober man suja jamba do you think you can be the dance artist can you be dope can you come with lyrics
chifukwa kuti umaziwe what I know and what I've experienced like all these years dance ndikaja man
okay
dance ndikaja mandivesesa ndino imafuna iweyo ukhale mukaja imeja ndi mtima wonse ona nino chimeji machitike anthu amene anayipanga danso amasuda jamba
okay
mandivesesa ndamene danso amasuda jamba ngona and akasuda jambacho and you can see the vibe yawo mene makhalira
okay
you know what I mean sunena kuti chamba chipa pangisoda zipanga zimene amapanga za crazy kanchani komano I think it just maybe add something kuti makezo amakhano kwambiri no serious but dance like joma sawanga concentrate
okay
and this consistency on the same time for it you can just be where you could okay dance come you consistency
okay
you know what I mean are you 100% like kupanga dance or you know what I mean because chifano na kuti izizi kwambiri shimachitika feel anthu ambiri aja amasuda chamba chifukwa choti amafuna tazira na dance ichi for iweyo dance you cannot just wewe kulana ndi system imene ili kuti the way feo kuli anthu ina ndi ma doctors ina ndi ma lawyer ina ndi aziphunzitsi ina ndi yani dance iweyo you cannot learn that way you need to be dance
okay
so you run dance
so akondera Braxter to run dance when kuti usasiye china chili chonse yayi because dance on the culture makaya dance wa majajamba to be high to be more lyrical content you know as a category but around so you have to follow the trend and whatever is inside that package right do you know
yeah koma so umene uri kind my side hustle
okay
yeah because we to learn dance first you need to have a side hustle
okay so speaking of Mabilinganya at some point this known Malinga Mafia was part of Mabilinganya
yeah true
okay so when did that guy join you guys
okay
then Malinga kale mutunguzi wa ikapena yozu na Yesu anabwera kusaphunzira dance
okay so ineyo like nazona ndi Malinga through his elder brother Kinton ona ineyo amene ndimamona kuti ndi master ya ineyo you see yeah so Malinga the brother wa master ona
okay
yeah ndi if it amba kubanga ndimangu Kinton like ngamwa ndimangu zura ndi master I don't go again master kuja kuti no because the master nandi dirisagale you know what I mean then you know now then if it kubanga zija nazaona kuti no so Malinga was kwambiri close friend ndi my young brother
okay
you see because anabira Gary Moz secondary and I Moz I think lower secondary
okay.
And I used to go in here mafana maziwa masina mandiruma ndiri ndika and this I used to meet them too both of them you know what I mean that time was not some banga za sound
okay
ona komano at an other stage anaweza kuti no akumawo ndiveza kuteni kuja ukona not looking for my young brother is looking for me
after kuti wamba kumva sound now is ali ndi interest so nice okay naneso ndikufuna ndipange
yes yeah Black Star say koma iwe ndekuyika tse dance in the dance komano kuziyo ine ndifuna so ndizidaniso
Nisimenya
so danso
okay
ubona nena muzura iyo danso limajokera kwanuko
ndayo sakonko
usatira kuna ndakujokera kwanu bejokera ndo mene uliya kuli danso okay nzuri you know what I mean komano kuziyo ine understand if you ndi place yako komano banova iwe ndi mfana ndino yeyo sakuziwa kuti no for amaka busy kwambiri for atani ku invest
yes
ndo kuziwa no makawuri you are more focused
of course
and this is a dance artist then when uzo ndi dance artist makakwambiri focus kwambiri ba ngini wewe kuona kuti is gonna take you somewhere
okay
you see then namuza kuti kama kuziwa yani inewe vanova ndiri sharp ndibwera bwino mujani mutanso
ndakazikika
ndibwera bwino
azizio ndinazika
ndibwera bwino ndabosani ndifuna ndive mene murani mungomenya bosa ku boss uzokuta iyi indilaga
unafika point umatakuisha hivi
ndi at the time ndi mazio nazi good koma izo indilaga si dance okay dance ndi tabosa ine ya ine dance
obwera wafika avantika
vile avantika aba vanhu ndikoza kulengani kwa jina DJ Slay aba ubosa no dance aba ndikoza kubosa yuni ndini
ukakhwimira konko
ubona
so kutusana ntengere kwa DJ Slay or whatever umpanga verify kuti ase ayindiraga umugonza umuzora ase inde dance so una muzori ubange join crew kapena una muzori is up to you how did you join Mabilinganya
kubwera ko kuna kuzori uza join a crew
unakuza kukoda
uza join a crew
okay
because you cannot do wewe bossa mwidi ni wewe obanda Mabilinganya on your own sizingatheli kulibya mwidi uza kuli empire onivesesa kuli empire and they are yes
today
even mpaka panova
oyimala muri ande empire
kulibya uri wewe ngobwera kuli dance no yewe wene ujoka
okay
Mabilinganya Empire nifoka even panova dance like umalawi mafana amene akubosa panova like achina medicine akuchokera ndodino okanaona because akuziwa history ya dance
okay
the follow up so that's why banga shared ndi Mabilinganya Empire and another join Mabilinganya Empire
okay
ona we have Madison ngajina 60th akuchokera ku Akaida
okay
ona Akaida is come from Mabilinganya Empire so it's the same thing we had Njuji in time many fere mabosa Empire
okay
iwo aja ifere navanga motivate
if
I also jina bwera so ndi Njuji
sure
you see and iwo aja ana ndi confidence kuti no ngini bro ifota mono ndi Mabilinganya so iguna
makazi yategera one us
nde olora mfuso lo chismo ja olo ajina eli Njuji aja ndi mafana oti akala ndi avera ma mixtape waja ajina 2010 idea 2011 2012 idea ma tracks osa akala kuvera before waja makhala ndizi windi kumapanga Njuji ajina chaikuni amene nabisa Njuji fasa nabisa so Njuji ndi ajina chismo ajina iyo Njuji kuli ma guys amene time fedi mapanga amadipeza kumaruza kuti hey kuma guys what you doing ifeso tufuna timange ngati zimene so mapanga bani
so ene legend magazi oro muna siyantisa okay so malinga walowa anatuka how did you guys feel didn't you feel kuti anangobwera kusakubera nshine learn some 1-2 things and then go
ndi chimene chinachitika nchokuti ineyo ntamfira malinga ndikumulowesa mu crew edi magazi ena sana sangalali nazo zimene zijazi
okay
ona ayenza kuti koma man mfemu nakatiuza kaye
ngati ka vetting process mana muyankule timuunikire fanayi sangolowa jamuti
unaona even including Mafunyeta nena kuti no Major Star man you know munakatiuza kaye unaona chifucho ni malinga ananifana kuti amakhala close ndineyo unaona ndio ma freestyle amene amamenya nali fire kwambiri unaona ne magazi amona bekutenga mfano huyu ma style amene akuika kamala ndana ni Major Star
adabela shine
mfano huyu atenga malo unaona kama nene I was okay with it because you know was building empire and defend mafuna zibosangati empire.
Okay.
Ndine mafuna zimenzo also.
So it's safe to say kuti iye sana khalise mu empire because munenge ngati be muri resistance. Kuti magazi na besa mampuirira kuti ase dolo iyi. Wangosera kwa Major Star sana bwere kuzati gogodera yanchani.
Chifukwa kuti
timpange sokuti iye asadeki asikazikike pamodzi pa.
Koma ngini scenery like that way.
Okay.
After all he was welcomed Bobo di Madolo. Yeah, and anakazikika. He was friend with anyone.
Okay.
Namuza kuti okay, this is Empire, this is Mafunyeta, father. Madepi, Dodolo, Tamnyada.
Okay.
And there's me, Uziwa Gali.
Yes.
This guy is in Black Star the master. For you, I mean, movement team. Okay, so say one of the reasons do Wangajan. No many movement here. Come on in, master in the Brazil.
I'm the real plug.
Yeah, like the plug who started everything. That's somebody with the Black Star the master.
Yeah.
Because even if Mafunyeta top shot, he wanted someone to confirm my style.
Okay.
Someone who is the master.
To verify.
They will do this.
Without verification, you're nothing. Okay.
You know. Then I was already, dancer in a big American. And we know again, 2 weeks. He another bank plug he go 86. I mean another manager.
Okay.
On the say so. And my guys will say, well, now I'm going to introduce you on then 86. And in 86, I was able to help us with any project. Maybe we got to shoot a music video without like to need something like in return. Like many my record label mina wapangira.
Yeah.
You see, Pi 6 was just doing it.
Okay.
You know, he's gonna spend his money. Karufuna wanga tu waija. He's gonna spend his money. Then wanga ija. Agudibas. He was not taking anything. Yeah, ndifake feyo I think idina bossa feyo nchija komano mpa amafuna uli ngati muli ndi project pakhale kuti 2 weeks wavanga confirm and aliyense usangobwera weka.
I see.
Mubwere niyo azi.
The whole empire must agree.
Yeah. Timampeza ku city center kuja. Timampeza city center kuja na ndi office yake koma.
Okay.
Ndemena ndimpire mukabange mekuchaku kama zatufa banga is.
I say moving forward. Everything happened. You guys formed Mabilinganya Empire. Yakazikika Mwabeba. We saw joining the movement. Tinaona Ajinadotolo and everyone. Mafunyeta was there. He pushed most of his solo project through there. So anabezori mageza kujanga muso kana aya say banji. Come go back to studio. Tapusha ngini. Wapusha ngini. Ulimtika. You understand? Hey, wafika na body yababandende the ball. Okay. All of a sudden, Mafunyeta passed away. May his soul rest in peace. How did it affect you? Because he was a co-founder, right? Yeah. What happened afterwards? Mafunyeta this year, and then now you will know the way can so you have to be a leader. You have to step in. Yeah.
Yeah, imenda wanga ngini nozoji dinazidaya. Inela kuda this sound is nazidan nazisia. Jifo yodi it was not something normal like many was Mafunyeta na mwalile and panani nkana mbili you know what I mean and kama zambili jifo yodi ineyo Mabilinganya Empire ila blow kumalaga kuja. Inenda unaudi ajina malinga ajali nkati aliboy and naza ikasoma fana ina overall di Macedonia.
Yeah.
Naza vangaso signing. Aona ndeno tawanga zimezo namuza Empire 6 kuti uziwa jana ababa ineyo ndiva ku South Africa chifukwa ndemene yoyo nasegula company Red Entertainment. Timabanga ma gig, ma visual, timabanga ma teen time, timabanga ma social weekend, timabanga zikwati, ma birthday party. Kama kwa mbili, we are pushing Mabilinganya Empire, ma candy tour. Aona? Yeah. Ndeno ndamezoti no nginija, inamba kuonongeka. Aona? Nginija, imene uri ndiziko zandindra mazanyani, santumba mwaine. For you as Empire, timango ili bila kandi maruwa chani unaona yeah ndeno ineyo kuzaona ndi dola yake of course mabanga zikwati chani naona kuti baba ife danso silinga bushe danso ifunika ndama yambiri unaona danso ifunika ndama yambiri nde ifike naphuzira a lot for you even like Empire 6 out banga manage like sana banga so manage Mafunyeta unaona Mafunyeta nthawi zambiri ndiwo mpanga manage ndineyo unaona yeah ifike Mafunyeta amapeza ma managers unaona Mafunyeta amapeza kuti apeza manager enda manduza first person ndamanduza ine say ndabeza bossman wakulu unaona the most of the times Mafunyeta amapeza manager mamakhakuti bali show adao alindi club or alindi lodge kwina kwake or alindi konthanza makhoda alindi club or alindi business ina yake unaona ndeno angufuna exposure
I see
unaona
okay so it was more of them to benefit from you guys than you guys to benefit from him
you know what I mean the most of the times after every business if you wapeza kuti boss manager ngati aditenga anakuta zipanga Mafunyeta uja manage edi muna iwaja say men alindi timapeza kuti apanga find out muna alindi club maybe kuli kuno universes ka 25 ka ku blanta ka kuti ifedi ka fire kumene kucha timapeza kuti kamba kumana ndi ma bossman ena universes kusho kumakucha afana musabwereso usali kwa uyu yayi
awuika misomali no
wakubasa ndi dollars ngata mimi ai amene yusamena kubasa ndi dollar imene inu musabwereso mutizili nkaba nambala iyi unaona nei makaudi game ya tele bati pamene bati faifeyo timamona kuti munthu uja ndi bombo klati
so Mafunyeta passed away and then all of a sudden no that's it you give up that's why according to you maintenance equipment is too expensive sizingagwire yayi nangozitaira
no apopo Mafunyeta asa nantabwera kuno ndibezesa so ndifuna ndikuuze ine nabwera kuno kwefa jani nabwera kuno kwefa yori I couldn't maintain equipment ija kumalawi taking na kuti music industry zimene wapangazo kuti ndatsegula account komano
because I was about to talk about that what made you move from Malawi to this side okay also na sunto yo company na Mafunyeta still alive right you went by mama sunto bela ma empire ma did that ina zona kuti zilibe phindu subanga dola yambiri kamana umankado yo hungry ndifuna dola yochuluka
mafuna dola yochuluka yokuti ife tizike pa stage yoti sotambe panga dola yochuluka komano kumalawi komweko sizimatheka chifukwa chokuti ifeyo using our talent to make money before ifeyo kupanga chinthu chichi kumabwera anthu otalibe talent ija koma ali ndi money abanga move ya show abanga create show because they have money to invest because ubanga show iwe umene you must invest first wandivesesa koma kuziwa kuti Mafunyeta nakakuveka Mafunyeta unakakuveka nda abanga show
so ina movement
ndikukamulipira dollar
movement ilipo ongoishia omusira Mafunyeta then you come this side
okay so
what made you move bwera kuno was it because okay apart from money wise personally umpawi or what really
koma seneyo ineyo so chimene nachokera chifukwa ineyo from the first ntamba kupanga music usaiwale ineyo I always wanted to do my music in English or any international language that I can engage with people worldwide because ineyo ndimazifira kuti I'm a world star
so it was more of a music movement from international exposure
yes chifukwa even Mafunyeta yeye utamanduza kuti man you mamenya patwa iweyo ndi international ona komano chimene amazaseka mazanena kuti komano inuyo man chingizungu chake chiti pachimutu pomwepa munafakira yake iti ndeti maseka ndeneso that was my failure because I have to know you know what I mean they even in here
amakusa motivation ndikupanga sobuba
no uziyo koma which was good chifukwa chimeji machitika even yeyo amatawa kwambiri so even my interview onayo ma guys chifukwa yudi amilo nduze neyo wandivesesa mafana amene ajowa kunama interview meja sindivaya afuna alifezeka nkulu ajizungu ona ona independent mafana anketo ona so those guys they wanted to take a shine on us for mazoka le mafana on celebrity ona yamafuna kuti uzipita pa interview paja sankula chizungu madonena akakutulukire ndeti basi akuti ayo iwo akatenga no madonati ozi mafanena ako ngofuna uli kwa makira ku private waona ukuti ndi dolo mafunyero ndi mankula naye mimi paja nafusa unaona mimi mankula majenje mimi
sakuiona nikabe
then ifeyo the plan was like Black Star iwe osaboyira inomuzango va Jones man ngofaa Jones man iwe ngokhala Jones 6 months uzitoka chizungu tauna daja adawu auko kwaje ona anali Jones kumwa kuja kwa bankhula chizungu ya bomani koma analengeza Sunday yani you see.
Okay, so that was part of the motivation also push. Since you had an idea already right, I want to go international ndikafaya teba ndikankhula English obwera teba English inamba
kuteka kwambiri for kuno kunoza nkhula iwe wewe upange drama kuno kunoza nkhula chizungu.
Okay. Kuna jaka janje.
That was 2012.
Oh, okay.
Way back, talking about 13 years ago. So then ineyo ndinave uzoti ndapita mujani ndapita mu haso no kwambiri kuno kuntasaonano for ineyo nazo naona kuti ntabwera kumene maganizire mene South Africa ilili ntabwera zanezosiyana nazo no ababa ndeno abandeli lane ndi dancehall eni
za serious oh mango yona TV
ubona after magazine nakilonduza 99 kuti say ineyo ili South Africa sunga makaliso ndife no zikalawe kasunga makale for nini makandi girlfriend you know what I mean the way uzihasa uzisaka usibeleka lenti uzibanga zako
so ina ujangamusa
inani jangamusa ngati pangona nezaiza kuti you can see kuti iwe usunga menyeso sound komano ineyo I have to go my studios nakafusa my prices ndentava mitengo pamene naona kuti I think kuna kufunga ndo kulani uhasa ndi namba nomamenya no mahasa wacha komabe ndi malinka ndi guys ku site ona Mabilinganya Empire mavaya and ndimawathandiza akafuna kupanga show ndimamuza ngono waine akatenga equipment magayiza vaya kwakuti kupanga kumala nangini komano chimene chimavuta ifoti neyo nezo lino palibepo magayiza madandaula ngala china malinga mafia achina Macedonia maka mafana mena panga sign neyo anda kuti my name
so amadandaula for
madandaula no kuti ase ukuziwa jani amadandaula staff ngati amadanduza amani mecha mukuziwa pano pangeni sikumaenda po ifeyo tikamanga show ntaijai mariba sato sidi malinga ndama zofana
okay
pano kasutenga ndama zana mofana
okay
arifeyo ifati pasama ndama moguti
okay dola sama gawa na bobo nema bogoso namba kuyamba okay
nona ati be hit song things ngati man ine ndili kuno kumani ndaweruka kunchito masondo kumaziwa kuno ku ndatoka tukula ndi chizungu kwankhola ndi mbwana uli uhasule nemafana ungo kuyimbira so uso wakuza zoti ukona chisecho nakati ngaso equipment pateni chani ukona neno ine ndibango bapanga so ngati kuti be fada abe umaziwa muziwa chonchi zikhala po eningini chemapitirira ona to the extent whereby ineyo malinga nandimbira phone ndiruza kuti fada ineyo ndatani ndatuluka Empire ndaruka file ine so sinifanza kuimbira na mafoni kuti nomakuza ni chanchana ine Empire ndaruka
so the reason ana tugira nkani ngena
yeah
makai dola sama kaona po okay panabe so ifo ina ili ina ino mwasunta mbwera kuno mageza kamenya magigi akopasa katula konyenyinga singa
kwa chifasa naruka yeka anatuka so Macedonia ndi Mavolo Mavolo sana the same thing Macedonia sana the same thing
dola sigwenda bwino
ngona
okay
ine kumfusa madebi kumfusa Mafunyeta ngura aiwe mafana ako tinakuza mafana wango basi savese sa dance
kodi so kuvese sa dance in time financial literacy sina ngama guys eno kuda madanda amwenda atibe hit song basi mafunika hit song kuti akugaile dola
ngona and zimene zinampasa kwambiri so I think malinga mafia mangolomeni if amamuza kuti we be hit song we tanena hit song
atanena hit
so the guy couldn't aganira no limeyo namenya ndi Major Star namenya ndi Black Star ali na South Africa sunga bange perform tracks major ma tracks ose we amene ma hit song ako namenya ndi Black Star ali uli South Africa neyo ndi pa bench basi
panja
ngona nifana no lineyo simunga mandike panja ineyo Brazil the master ya Black Star the master muone nayo.
Okay, so that's very rock. Malinga anatuluga Mabilinganya Empire ali the hit song, and that was one of the reasons why anatuluga Mabilinganya Empire. Of course, I've never had a chance to read what made you go to Mabilinganya Empire. Come on, kani ndimene yoyo. Analibe ma hit song amango manya ma feature komaso dollar si maenda bo. Right. So Major uli kuteba wafika urana danso Mabilinganya Empire kuenda bwino, of course vajiruka panajitika ka exodus like you said. Malinga out, my guys are really out. Okay, of course, my guys should and then the potential one, like you said, would never my hit songs. Movement in way we end up there. Okay, and that was 2012. I think the late Mafunyeta, and that is 2012, right?
2013.
Was it 2013? Okay. Nekare panaudo siyaga jimosi. Oh, okay. So earlier you mentioned Woody. After Mafunyeta this year, you just decided that when the music didn't go this year. What made you go now with that music this year?
First of all, I was disappointed. Kule Malinga Mafia, Macedonia, and Mavololo Aduluga, because I'm a human being.
Yes.
I want my fan in a group.
Yeah.
And in a group, I work for that, you know what I mean, to be somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah. Then when end up where I go, my fan just go to look, and then I felt good. My guys that maybe also they don't care about me.
Oh, I see. Okay.
You know? I don't say my fan.
Oh, okay.
Of course, another look, sana aduluse.
Yeah.
Komano, there was a reason behind that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You know, aduluse.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Something we're pushing them to say, you know what I mean?
And I want to say
because I mean life makala makru wewe ugere olo muhudu.
Yeah.
Atena kama kupanga nkaza kururuge crew ijo sio yesa nawo.
Yeah, true.
Ba chips baja kuuza uri wewe uzungo sosa sabola eka. Cheya.
Ukumvesa kwa.
Ukafa
kutenta ururu.
Wait, ruga weka. Then see. Then because of that, I was already disappointed.
Okay.
Come on now. I was hurt by the time Mafunyeta came here in Cape Town. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, because there's other guy in Kachirana. And I was like, so I made Black Star. We didn't do a Mafunyeta.
Okay.
To get show.
Oh, and I think in Cape Town, eh?
Yeah,
that was 2013. Was 2013 or 2012?
Yeah, 2013.
Okay. And I just gig you know.
That was the first time, and I didn't know that he came to say goodbye.
Oh.
And I both some freestyle I say stage vajakulandirana.
Show in Hollywood.
In Hollywood ops.
Okay.
You see.
And that was his one and only show.
Yes.
You man menya.
Yeah, because from here I never perform Jones.
Okay.
And then you can divide Jones come on for the manali mission in age ku vape. Then I was, you know what I mean, that's ngamba so vape na ngweza kumene ya image.
Singa gwire.
Ifakenda kuza kuti kulana dance umene oti wewe you must have a side hustle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chifukwa kuti makanika kulana dance chifukwa yuri ku vape. And so forget into zimene zochifake nona kuti okay into zizinendi zisiya ifake na zisiya.
Okay.
Kuti no ine ndine ndikale first I must be a hustler. Oh no.
So 2013 Mafunyeta wabwera kuno, you guys had a show. In Atega Popo. Unfortunately you didn't make the trip via Ujobegi. Okay. Then later in the year Mafunyeta and this year and then
no just after 2 months.
So after 2 months, after that after ulendo kubwera kuno ngodusa 2 months. Then
yeah, so you can even like maybe also like kuza kuona kuti neyo nafira bwanji like chifanezo kuti wabwera takambirana no ma program man tasanjano empire ija
yeah
wanduza kuti mafana wao sadandaule mafana wao ndikabwezere saso.
Okay. So he promised you that ajina malinga abwereranso.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he's going to learn dance Mabilinganya Empire the way ineyo namuzira kuti no this is agreement imene wewe ndineyo tinagwirizana.
Okay.
Because these all guys anangobwera.
So meeting imene imajirikira kuno ko Cape Town.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, gini dinayamba to 2.
Yeah.
then it's this. Then ineyo mafana wanaiga. For he came with Dodo and Madebi. Yeah. Then mamuza good ineyo banyi suntado sa mafana wa.
Okay.
Yeah, mafana wa. And I remember you have to do Dodo and then Madebi.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So agreement was made. Show ya ubera kuno 2013 mwamenya show Gobs, show ina elite wafakamenya show kujobegi zapopo. Okay, so mwagiriza nota say antu wabwerere some crew. So 2 months later, Mafunyeta wa this year.
Yeah,
but definitely I suppose you were too emotional. Okay. So this year
because that time me and Mafunyeta were so close.
Yeah.
Timankwana almost every day.
Okay.
Almost every day because Timarana dance. So I wanted good, I was expecting him would come on the meeting in the Malinga Mafia and Macedonia and Mafololo. And and in Bidaford. He had been an Guinea, he was a superstar. I would have good with a Macaso base in my show. Commander was how was you at Tilinka? Of course, the Malinga Namu Zagari Namuhala. Yeah. Mavoloso Namuhala. And never go for an ordinary fight. My friend and they got talking now, Popo. Yeah. First of all, it's a project in Hagen to friend. I was in my fan now.
To work in the most.
Then, instead of doing that, can I go to Denagan and do man? Uziwa Jan. Sister Zephyr, Zephyr do. I will read a member. I was a minister, and then I know Minaman Kunda sister, because an alley honor sister.
Oh, okay.
Gona for the Laminali, Aminamazua Doras Mafunyeta. Gona. Menela endera olotika panga chinanjira nje chose tikapanga china iso choipa Mafunyeta mayuza sisters yake kuli wuse nyana master uone for the mazo finally mafano tinosunga nkauza no straight.
Okay, you umeona kusira kina kwake. Yeah.
Jino sisters yake jimayuza no master naja in a good way kuti no asankalibire nda Mafunyeta satikalibire field zibanga besa sound izi for finally mafano ti ine ndakula ndukumaja chamba cha 10 kuri master knife akutaiba mazo kuri ananga alikuseliwa ina ya Mafunyeta kuja jamba kuseliwa or even it's the same master ne agesa chimozi wawo chifo yuri tunalizo kuri makolo aja navomereza and ifeyo tunalino mafana abo badeni bacha so ndiri kutira maluwa jani je yuri no.
So according to you kuja jamba kuteni kwa it was legal.
Zabu no bwino meto so kuza stand jodi stand okay ndiyongomanisa kuja pa izizi ndi kupanga izi uziwa kale etu ndifuna kujamba ina kujabo drama ina ke fuza maito sokuba sasa maito zokulifana maziwa kuti afana wawa nda hypes.
So Mafunyeta kuimbira amweni mashises no more. Okay,
ndeno ineso nzina ndikuza kwambiri ukona ndaranduza kuti ndativa ya kunyani ya kumaliro yani ukona and that was like I think it was something like in the week I just forget my days kumano timalinka.
Okay,
pakanaza nduza kuti amani muzi wa phone yangu mazono kumuze tilinka bendena yake phone yanga itima ukona ndero kana lino ngini zoti neyo zimene amanduza even atabwera kundoa nzodako maseuziwa magaiza awa maziwa ndozoti neyo nda joy nero maziwa ndichana record label komano ineyo ndimafunyira no feo we swear feo kulumbira after zimene we went through kuti fair we're not going to sign to any record label, we're going to push our music for ourselves as independent and this for you timona kuti fast ikulemera mani ukugula kamota kacha chifo yoti Mafunyeta wa blow wawona komano ifori wo ali dola ba ground yakuzobangisa show kulipira holo kulipira nyanchani ndikubangisa show iwo aja kubanga invest maybe like 50k ushow kunya ndikubanga maybe like 500k Mafunyeta ndikumpasa 50k
singagwire
waona
business wise umeona kadi sima
waona and if after show je mazama nga find out later ndichifake tinamba so banga so mashow roka.
Oh, I see.
Ona forget number banga mashow for tinamba no kumaziwa no music and you know forget cinema wonder banga record music forget mazwa business I know from the early stage what is not about kungopira studio nyimbo ja kuimba iwe kuti ukanendera manyimbo emafoto zibanga perform and for you to perform you need to have money to kubanga show, you know what I mean? Ulibenda mubanga show, some people they were gonna make money on your own hit song zimene zakazi uchitika ndeno pena vake ineyo kukula kwele 18 kula ndachita Mafunyeta ndimaziwa kuti mulungu anayi ndi cholinga ona amaziwa kuti adawa tifuna tisakulise ntchito pena pake ndi tifuna ziwe ngini chifukwa panopa ineyo kunoko ndimapeza marecord label mbiri akuda sign ineyo kuti no kwauza ulamiko za jarauza magayi apange adapanga sign 5 million rands or what koma no I know I know that
Machera.
Ni machera. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the neo ndi maziziwa ndeka. I know kuti neo I'm an artist. Ona? And the only kuti ndilifana sinikaziwa. Komano panopa kukula chifukwa cha master signs aja. Ndinaona date of birth ya ineyo. Ona ndi maziwa March, ndi maziwa kuti no ineyo ndi mtundu wanji master sign ndi maziziwa ndinaona ine ndi artist ndo pia nifana opia yo. After kwa zimezi nezulu Cape Town wonkulu. After sonkiwa wina wake anandiuza zimezi zinabadwa madate ofanana. Ona anazodi wewe ndo pia hii usabanga jibwana.
Usabanga jibwana.
Yeah, you see.
So Braxton, Mafunyeta is no more. Iwe obanga disara mayasi. Ina aba music industry. Okay? And it now not the ona denga break. And I break entire dali.
Sini kafuna go follow in Isj music.
Entire dali, okay? And then I remember happened to meet you 2017, okay? All right? 2017. Dalinka. I think if I'm not mistaken guys, in November, I'm not dead again in November so no. Okay. Business wise I remember umapanga launch business yako Dreadlock City. And kunali kuniko Milano mekuja kunabwera ajina JJC kunabwera ajina Malinga Mafia.
Yes, I remember.
So
actually you were part of the team.
Yes.
Maintain panga limousine I remember the time.
So kumekuja kunali kuti no ukuyambira some music, you know. You're fully active.
Yeah. And I was not like fully active.
Okay.
Komano ineme bajaba I was fully active as a hustler, as a business.
Okay.
Nino nikaona kuti business ndivange launch. Komano kuzaziona kuti no kuzaona kuti no kunoko kuli magazi akuti amatenga anthu amene akubloga kumalawi kuja kwabasa dola kuzapanga kunoko perform anthu muzika zimene zili kunoko amasangala nazo. Nene ndazona kuti no ineyo pali mafana amene ineyo tinayika mu game kuti azipanga zingine ndi pano pamafana opanga zingine upload and then mafana I don't think they can charge me dollar ina yake kuti abwere for I can also like I'm helping them.
Yes,
you know what I mean.
Okay.
Yeah, and then they need payment as a organization that you know so no time it was Malinga Mafia in JJC and this was Mabilinganya Empire.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So
but then JJC and so nice wabanga join Mabilinganya
Empire mwini makuza kuti iweyo
and if you know that time of Sumango banga control by remote.
Yeah, that time so even like Madebi told me that I said wanga sign and JJC cause time I did Malinga for the after Zajina Malinga this is in a calibo koma bene ine nangozoza sinauze kuti ndasiya koma ine nangozoza ndeka kuti za music zinazita chifukwa yoti so atabwera Mafunyeta anazanduza ngini zina zake zimene anavanga koma no magazi sana ndiuza koma Mafunyeta anazanduza chifukwa ndikumfusa mafuso kuzanduza kuti ngini John chinavanga sign kusoma nyaka na magazi sana woza na uze 14 neyo nakabanga sosianiso sign kusoma de magazi so na uzasa ni sana kuze fani ni makala busy yanchani unaona nezo sana nduze mavanga zingini yanchani nde nebe ni vese sabe no vanga understand for wo mina muna uranga black sauja sasa bwira so mnaso
wagiga. Okay, so 2017 like you said it was more of business, okay? Ubanga launch Dreadlock City. Why did you choose Malinga?
So I chose Malinga one because remember like even Malinga ataloa mu Mabilinganya I was always favors him. Okay. Ora fusa madolo chifoti inendi maona kuti no fana huyu ndo akwa master.
Yeah. And about this time around also kuti akaida icho wepanga kale launch hiyo. Yeah paper ikitika.
And ineyo so I was
akaida ina push kwambiri kuposa so Mabilinganya Empire at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's true.
So you were kupanga launch Dreadlock City, okay? And instead of kugaida na guys, of course JJC and Mabilinganya. Maybe people were expecting dolo abwe sa crew yose uri ulonchi komano ukaitana so ndani mwe because by then imbe malingana libe ngati ndani because it my beef itinayamba
yeah. So now I'll tell you this. Is easy and I'm telling amalawi ambiri samaziwa kuti ineyo kuti ndisinthe even from Black Star to Major Star chimejina mangisaso unaona chifayeketi you must take it Black Star as Black Star menda fotokozera amwe Black Star kumenya nyimbo from Mabilinganya Empire Black Star uja wabiro South Africa wanivesesa South kuja wasiya nyimbo Mabilinganya Empire ndi nyimbo azineyo solo artist kuti nonga da Mafunyeta so makani nyimbo zake even Malinga ne atode kuti wewe kaiso ne nyimbo zako wewe kuti Malinga mafi wamenya waona imozi ma overall anytime osama ngopanga za crew kuti chanchana this is Gaza this is Empire waona neno shimeji nachitika kwambiri nyanjo zoti tabwera kuno magaiza wao aduluka ayambisa akaida wanivesesa akaida samafuna uzizoe akaida samafuna kusewera nyimbo ine yose ya ndani ya ineyo wanivesesa chifujo kuti akamavira nyimbo zaini mukoza kuveka madebi unaona mukoza kuveka lo Mafunyeta aona mukoza kuveka lo wina liyesa mina li Fred kwa magaiza aja ndiye akaida they were not playing Black Star's music just because of the beef between Akaida and Mabilinganya. You see the same thing kwa Mabilinganya Empire kuti sama swela hits za ineyo chifari kufika kuti kuli Malinga mafi kufika kuli Macedonia kufika kuli fano nanga mina kupanga za Akaida. You see, so they have to cancel me out. You understand? Even iwo ngati ma artist ngata kugawa nyimbo kwa DJ ndeli Malinga sanga peleke nyimbo imenena napanga feature ineyo wanivesesa same thing ndeli Reginah madevi azingozipasa zawo
amaopa kuti muzabera shine olo inali kuti basi
no it was
yafika hapo vene
beef jenafika hapo, so it was confusing them. It was like okay makaiza wao agudisana agudisana komano now all these guys they make music with Black Star. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. So now they cancel me because if he's gonna talk about, because you cannot be a fan of Mabilinganya. Whenever says that, and you go nyimbo za Black Star. For the number 2, mupeza uru abanga feature Malinga mafi. Uran. Olewe sunga kali wa kaida. Ndio nyimbo za Black Star. Chifanye number 2 hapo zuru amenya ndi madebi. Whenever says that meboko. Neno ineyo as an artist ninazaiona so meneyo. And then ineyo to come over that. Ineyo ndi mazilinga kuri ineyo ndi akaida mabili.
Okay.
Whenever says that?
The bridge.
Yes, ineyo was the bridge.
Yeah.
Ineyo I didn't go beef with Malinga, I didn't go beef with Madebi.
Yes.
I was both talking to them. Actually, I was talking to Madebi, all right? You see, I'm going to talk. Just immediately after talking with Madebi, I'm going to start talking to Malinga Mafia, and this guy is the beefing. And they don't know that I was talking to, you know what I mean? Because I was not like informed. I'm not going to, if I'm talking to Madebi, I'm not going to talk anything. Zokuza Malinga. Because I know good until Samagwisa.
Okay. Up to now, beef Madebi Malinga.
Up to now, I don't know, bruh. Like, because sometimes, like, I don't take seriously, like, social media, like, fazi, like, as many Madevi Malimba Wambini than person or even Malinga Mafia. Because these guys, I know them. I can call them.
Even though you invited Malinga, because recently, Panaliso ka hit up between you and Malinga. In a chairman, Panajema, what do you guys? There were some freestyles exchanged, okay?
Oh, no, not like even freestyle. It was just like
even my way.
Just like politics.
Yeah, even my way.
And to me, it was not like even like beef. Me, I was just being honest.
and the Made people podcast Malawi. I mean, the thing is, I'm a kumanga praise. The thing is, Black Star is alinga dalaga ya malinga. Malinga is like a son. You understand? So, you know, so now in the field, you know, makago, you know, una panoba umamona malinga ngati threat kapina bwanji.
Malinga always gonna be a brother to me.
Yeah.
From since day one, like but in or even here I was here. Like in any Malinga we always talk.
Okay.
And we know we a lot of people they don't like us, we know.
So game manager was generally just for the numbers.
Game manager in Nigeria 1 billion. It was not about even the numbers.
Okay.
Come chinali fuga Gemini Major.
Okay.
You see? Yeah. It was more because of that nigga. But had it been because of him, no, I don't think it was gonna go that far.
Deep into that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Jimmy Najitika kuna jitika show kumalawi ya KDK.
Okay.
Ona? Yeah. So KDK is a friend. Ona? You already know, I know him even before at a blow. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. I even knew good enough as a blower. If any Mafunyeta matter mafana, you know what I mean?
And the potential.
Yeah. Talking about niggas like Gwamba, so if it made was zero.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And then I even knew good enough this made was zero. So what happened? I don't want to show it. In a result, show just in the end, many amanawa membigezera.
Okay.
One verses. Chifori kumene kuchako kunali aliese like Tiwa Savage, kunali na Gemini Major, Janchani, uona. And then I had a dream made from uchokera kale. One verses. This is what ndikunena baba kuli kapena ndikankula. I mean yo ndizoona. Ame ndi maloto osati kuti no ine ndi dream yoli nyene zizo ndi malota adi kulota kuti ndikumenya kumana kuja kwakoma koma ndi stadium. Koma kumene kuja kuma youth.
You shared also those insights for Facebook. You know na maniga za kupanga attack. Ukulota say.
Yeah.
Usiye kuja jamba jambi.
Yeah, yona. Then I have to ma was antwe. Maga mafazi mena manipanga follow. Kuti ine. Sija mangulu pano sindi ya penguin.
Yeah.
Imadu pink sija mimi fail. Tisalani, tisazazisa. Then now mistake imena banka. Show jeta jitika. Naza nkuraso zimene zijazi ndikulemba pa status kuti mala awadi ndakhulupirira kuti failed in the minute zadani. Muzazazisa kuti Mabilinganya Empire.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Fucking is many always near on the maroda. Kuti Mabilinganya Empire izazazisa kuti kumene ku. Ndeno ine nalemba zimene zijazi. Inde ine ntalemba zimene zija. OG anabwera sopo mpaja. Ona? Oh yeah, OG kwamba anabwera pompaja. Bro, iweyo ukanango zikanangothera pompaja kuti fucking nayanikira kuti show inali boja njani.
Yeah.
Koma no kumala what is
a pa comment section.
Pa comment section pompa. No, pa comment section pompaja. Because kwamba ndi friend it doesn't need to sanga ndo because kwamba he know me from Colorado mods.
Yeah.
Ona ndi komaso da kalimozi komaso takambana ma business ina against ndeti maziwana, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if I'm wrong somewhere, like he collect me like as a brother, you understand? Not the good janchani jodi ngati chimozi ngati mene iweyo ndineyo yokuti unzura say approxa muzitimisira mani. Muzitimisira mani msemango janchani unduza. Ona ndineyo then the firadi for understand the affairs measures for the friend and the ngam what they come on the man abo we know munamigira bobo koma it was not necessary man mayono and then now na digura atawad akuna ndizona ona koma ine ndi muntu ndalemba abe basi and then neso namuza sekula kwamba kuziwa izizi neyo ben just as isabe woma kumfo izizi ne nambo nina galekale even before izizi and then ona ndey uzo OG bora yoye watani wandi uzo azo sekuda dawa watani amva ona uzo dawa afa ndauza then now Gemini Major anabweraso meba jaba ona pakomenti pompaja anabweraso yeso kuzalemba asome paja awawanda jealous basi ata awawanda jealous ona nefe sina kuti makhala so busy ndi haso sindiona so zimezi chazi so pano madebi akunditumizira akundimbira man taona unaona sindikuona Gemini Major kuti ino ndine nasanje ine kana kuti ata aso banjiso unaona nde ineyo kuti ndikuva amepaja napeza kuti uja anthu akangana namuza kuti iwe amene Major Star chosadirira ujeni yako akaiona yesu kukabo
paya
ina Major Star ndeneni asi ndeneni wo ngini yawo yo ndeneni from the gate nde samagawa masweet ndeni kupeza zambiri angodirira ndene ntava kusati uja napeza kuti ngini jaonani wabanga delete waona ndeno the following week napeza kuti ine na drop tracks summertime waona I feature JJC Don't Go and the Cargo Empire kwika mu summertime because the tracks which I guyani ikubola so now Malinga Mafia drop Alizi remix. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He featured Gemini Major and this dude. He does R&B. He was once Black Lion with Ty Green.
Kumbu?
No, not Kumbu. I'm Vina Gwambili Panova. Bucci, yeah. Bucci.
Was Bucci part of Black
Yes.
Lion?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The Bucci. And I bought a track switch. They were, Alizi, it was a hit song.
Yeah.
There, every remix, it have to sound good than the normal song, the original track.
Yes.
Yeah. Then there was only not a number of manga criticize it because it was a wax song. You know what I mean? Than the original song. So then I had an opportunity now because this guy, he came on my post and dissed me like jealous, like I don't know this nigga, I've never talked to him.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Doesn't know me either. He just come and say that because he was part of the show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So then I just say that this nigga, he just messed up my son's song. You know what I mean? Yeah, nyimbo ya mwana wanga atawa ndamena wononga.
Oh, that's why you type on the comment section.
Yeah. Oh no. And then no. I even write a post on my status.
Okay.
Yeah. Kuri nyimbo ya kuti. Awononga ndadawa. Neno nyimbo ya mwana wanga awononga ndadawa.
Okay.
Yeah. Waona? Ndamena awononga nyimbo. So now atacha naona ndanamuza mfana ucho.
Yeah.
Waona? Aiwe. Mecha saguri iwe adi ndi bombo wako. Mudansi. Unaenda unonga nyimbo yako. Unaona? So maziona kuti I don't know kuti bwanje nchani then ngini ngali zimenezo ngali what I'm talking now like I don't know kuti fazena samafuna kuziwa background like my artist na ka blower samafuna twaziziwa background ya for muna background yawo imakhauli muna ndinake or nchani komano
but it's most definitely with background imakhauli imayamba mo foira. Understand? Can I go you take off mafika moment ijori zapopo kazikika mwanzo.
So what I want to say is what might be zimena kanena ga podcast nage zimezi jazi mudanso ndizoona.
Okay.
Mudanso.
Ukubanga iwe verify baba.
Yeah, na ina abo bantu banga verify.
Ukubanga verify.
Yeah, ukubanga verify.
Mudanso
ndizoona. Chifukwa endineyo mudanso mo. Ineyo ndalaini ndi Brazil yake.
Okay.
Ndiyo sasa Brazil malinga mudanso ndeno ndi ndalaini.
Okay. Iwe mudanso mo ndiwe ndala
ya malinga mudanso.
Mudanso mo.
Chifukwa malingayo anali mfana uri sama menyera malawi sema muzio.
Okay.
Ndi mamuzi wandineyo. Ineyo ndi mamuzi wa malinga uja. Ndi mwina Brazil yake degree mamenya sona degree namenya sona ma tracks na yake.
Yeah.
Koma even degree was happy arona kuti malinga uja ndantenga ineyo ndikumpanga guide.
Yeah.
Chifukwa degree ndi dolo.
Okay.
So boy degree ndi dolo kwambiri. ona komano zimene ndimakuza zikuti no dancehall artist umenena kuti no upange focus wewe ku chinthu china chake chimene ukona kuti is gonna take you somewhere ndino nthawi imeneyo dance was not trending mageza wana kushakele even akushakele degree ifeyo kakumalodo icho anapanga sports you see kupanga sports like money from his pocket
makaya morale dance
kumuuza friend wake best friend tiwa mood vibes kadeo Vic Wantes ana ndi dollar nthawi imeneyo ona kumuuza kuti safe zipusha jani Mabilinganya muli mfano wa kudeni ndili manja manje na nyani achina Black Star ndokuzo akala achina Black Star mfano wa kupusha dance zenizeni uone ndeno ineyo ndikana kuti mu dance Malinga si mwana wanga degree sana nakama thandiza Mabilinganya mwinji univesesa chama zoti fada uri sathandiza fange mafana akwadani ndi chifoti ndikuzo ndi dola maziwa kuti ayina Black Star they are building a bridge for ayina ndani for ayina Malinga
so to conclude this whole conversation about this whole thing unampanga invite Malinga kubwera because that was his first time appearance we kept on Nogo just to squash the beef kungonesesa kuti wende peacemaker bridge
kuti neyo fano yuyu is my son like in fano yuyu balibe muntu nakanga ne fano yuyu mu dance
should I mention that by that time Malinga na libe so passport so
so I have to send him money also
it was because of Black Star because he walanda invitation kuti asabange perform ku Cape Town anakabangisa passport yoyamba
even coming first time coming here
so ku passport amana ndukayimba ku launch ya Dreadlock City what did that and the Black Star
him and JJC
and DJ Slay as well was his first passport
no DJ Slay had a passport already because DJ Slay is a businessman and entrepreneur business DJ Slay from long time ago used to go
so that Black Star the master anaonesesa kuti Malinga akalendi passport ngakhala libe passport apangise passport
fana waine kaule sifana waine singa bangi zimezo never how gonna do that I can not do that you know what I mean?
I say
so even JJC ineyo ndimona kuti fana soai
abwere
asabangi chifo kuti madebi ndamena anapanga yani anampanga sign
it's safe to say kuti rocks yomwe in the JJC muntu yomwe anamba kumuyika rocks mudu mwake the Black Star anabwera nda Afro fana because I remember sunga bange before George abwera dikukanzi
even Malinga tunamwika so rocks komano because of very bijani so uzwa kumalawe you have to remove it but when JJC the hustle and the dance like JJC uja ndimene dance mela imakhalira
so in your master munamenya so you become a stylist
yes
I say you uoneke yonke and you have to perform
and that starting from time imene ndimauza kuti this is raga you have to do danso and the danso timavala chonchi timapanga chonchi everything sunga bile ba stage ndi maslibas you have to balance bado ngatu ali maslibas kale kuti no ndi act kuti anthu achitozowa kuti no iwe upita di choncho di kuti no kuti wavala maslibas ndi kuti wavala kabudula kuti no iwe ndi acting ngati wangozuka koma ndizikale kuti do ndizenizeni koma no kuti usati zizoneka kuti something is missing make it you know chifo utatuone ngati feyo ndajina Mafunyeta acho tinapezoti tambofala ukulu ukuzo jana tinalibe dola timafuna ma golf shit timataiti tenteni chita fitted kama sit timakharu timadula timecha ndeti mangotenga chi golf shit inenge chi dress chicha basi Mafunyeta uzewa kale shabalanks ya kuima mewo ukona ukazonga za molalo
alright I say tipange wrap up ngini yako ya music so recently naona kuti consistency is the key because ndakuona push up nyimbo ngati Don Master, King Kong, I've seen number yako, Bebe, Google that. But nyimbo izizi zomwe atulusa kumapetos, ziwiri zinazake. But izizi is. Okay? You sound like ukulira because it's like you're blaming people kuti sapusha ngini magaye. So sapusha ngini is. Are you trying to say kuti magaye zinake sapusha ngini magaye zoti mwina ali ndi dollar and sponsorship and all those things? Because inewe panyimbo izizi because ndakuona kuti panali consistency ndithu ya tenga kanyengo ndithu because to my side I would say kuti izizi is ni mphumi ni my breakthrough songs ako recently in terms of numbers everything okay so was izizi is trying to say kuti my guy is pushing in
chifukwa like even including myself instead of pushing in
okay
unaona
so you were speaking to yourself
yes because like I was come on man we've been doing these things for years you know what I mean
and how long over the black star
yes you know what I mean but then that's why I told you we have to change to just prove myself from black star to major star to see if these things work like if I'm gonna get like a pay like one day you know what I mean so nazona good know this thing need consistency you know what I mean but then what's stopping us from being consistent you know what I mean I found out good it's money and then why you're not having money because we're not hustlers we're only doing one business you know what I mean and we are working we have a boss you know what I mean so we can never be consistent because utumona rukari kunchiro pamene dance or hip hop it needs a hustler someone not we must have more than like 5 businesses you know what I mean nifoka daja akushina double IK so that guy is a businessman so that guy can wake up anytime he wants any guy can go that guy can go to studio anytime he wants he can drop a music video anytime he wants so this thing every time I go to my like Facebook page inbox go my ghetto you jonji she go I may just start if you funa muziki banga manage music I may just say hali yesa ngore ubona kama bafana wao sakuza kuli nendi Mafunyeta we've been learning from this thing if we saw it before even Mafunyeta na blower anapanga ana blower komando kupanga nokuli cash no ndama simone you know what I mean
manguchuka ulele
he couldn't manage even to buy a car listen to the jefezi mari wao especially me ubona nifoka nina kuti no man tinamba nokukana nifoka my manager manena kuti you manager Mafunyeta manena kuti no you not my manager this one is my manager Blackstar the master and manager why ne nifoka muona kuti wewe uri ndio manager ukulipondeleza kumene kujewe unavanga 500,000 if not pasa 50,000 ndaye wewe kazivaya
so basically umasi lankula weka kuti no tukana kupusha ngini is
pushing ngini so now nanone kuti ngini medu kupusha tunaenda kupusha hasa unaona like I will tell you like for example mafana mbili ku Malawi akamona muntu kutaka kumeta aona ngati ndizoba akona muntu kuti akupanga sisi akonga salon aona ngati ndizoba akocha chips aona ngati ndizoba muntu nese ku Malawi amene akupanga business I don't know pano before inacho ku Malawi kale koma nthawi imene ku Malawi muntu amene akupanga business aona ngati zoba amene mone ngati dolo muntu amene amachoka ndi kupita kakhala mu office waona koma no sakuza kuti adaka kugulisa nthoyi chawawa ndalama zimene amaombera adaka makhala mu office wakunama ulosanga gundi sakutani sakuziwa chifukwa adawa wasani na ndalama zimene amapanga ulandu saku you know what I mean one zimene amaona ndadawa amavala suit mapita ku office waona something is made naziona kuti something like that it cannot learn dance
imakhala magazi yamangoonera basi
you want to say
ndio mabanga remind my guys with they have to push things you have to push things
ndi man class magaye ose mafana ose mena makhala kuvaya ku inbox kwa ine mando zakuti afuna dollar yokuti apushe music yawo
atoke azimva
ineyo ndi mono lifana amene yoyo ndo waulesi ndo sapusha steez chifaneyo kuti anthu ndiziwe ngati kuti Blackstar sinapite kwa dena yake kuti amayimba ndi wapita ku inbox kwawo kuti man mulipase dollar ife yodi pushe steez waniverses ife yo tenali ndi manager Empire 6 koma even sili mapita koso kwa Empire 6
ura ugaren dollar
ndio ngine ambiri timapusha roka
mapusha ngine noka
waniverses and big up kwambiri don't go madevi chifojo kuti nifano kuti even kwa kunaizo kuti nokuli mamini pasa mena chao waniverses kama madevi yeyo amaweka ngati conductor mamini pasa kwa omweyo wanivesesa bade bintu enage amangonduza kuti ase Blackstar atiye uku timango kaima munsewu mujalo wakamufunyira wacha amara baba kuziyo paduse mabasi awiri akudeni pakamaduse chitatu ndiyimisa conductor amene yoyo akuweruka pati ndiyamba kulandira dola ndineyo madebi amayimisa mani dalakesa kuziwa zimenezozo madebi amayimisa basi mafana jamaziwa kuti mwana wa bwana.
So after It's Easy and I saw also Mpumi. Mpumi is more of a love song. I cannot say good you mabanga dedicate kwa chiki na because I know good you were in the Doro you were settled long time before. You know what I mean? So what truly inspired you to do question Mpumi?
So like I was telling myself what you know like when I say what like city makala consistency chifukwa choti business wise nali bendrama kuti I can push my music consistency. That's why mandolo ndingo do a project then ndikhala mwina 4 months 5 months you know then you know after that for last year I only drop 2 tracks Google that in the easy in Google that I drop January. You know what I mean? January. Then nakala yakali yose kangotusha nyimbo December. Chifukwa yuli ndimapanga master kale business, ndimafuna kale kuti no business kale kuti no not only business most kale ma business na menda na more than 5 or so they are learning. So now I can start kulana no dance. Chifukwa keke mafana kumpanje ali mwambiri akufuna kuti iweyo ngadukulana dance. Mafana jasipanga di follow zikhawa systems. Ndio iweyo sunga makusema mafana kuti ndikulana dance. Kena ngongobwera kena ngokuzazizira no tell them mafana kuti nayo sindikulana dance akulana dance ndaki ndio you know what I mean so no now tamenya easy muja inena no okay ndimenya nyimbo yakuti first ndauze zochita my guys because I'm coming to run dance on her. You know what I mean njifake mafunyeta kana kuti things will come back again yaona njifake nthawi meja ife as empire we're getting my criticism amajawa fazi kumanena mafunyeta ngolezera pa stage asemame chanchani nino fe timazola anthu asakuziwa ifo yani fe kumameza tukuleza chanchani for some zoli stressed okay we are performing kusha kuja kwazaza kama sakuza kuti fe tukulanda 2 kwacha on verses so you have to many tracks manager you know what I mean come again because man is same fe Tibo Sasa say will come again one and he passed away you gonna Panova
this whole thing is the true manifestation of come back again
in the nena ndimenya track back again yaona nena ndimenya tracks back again to confirm because I cannot learn Panova also menya track back again nena ndimenya track back again then you know spirit manager yanthe mene mabanga fight ichi ndimene nditenge chifaivomereza kuti okay mabwera yano and that's why we are using Mabilinganya.
I see. All right. I say Blackstar, let's chat about business. You launched Dreadlock City. Okay. Now all of a sudden when I come back here today, you go on a Major Star Dreadlock Boutique. What happened?
Okay.
Because the launch was fireworks, everything was set. You know, a couple of years later, by 2026, with Major Star Dreadlock Boutique.
Yeah, so you mean the man like you know, after ntarana danso and ndikupanga so kulana so hanso ndikuzaona kuti kodi danso ikuti bileba so gold kama ndiyani nazo nakuti okay ifuna kuti no kale ndi mahaso osajebera 5 oneka kumasoko anthu ona ndete nino ndinazaona no zimene ndimapanga no like in kupanga land Dreadlock City. Yeah. Then ngutazabanga find out ndikuzaona brand ya Major Star. So to me I was like no, this is 2 different things.
Okay.
I have to, cause ndine muntu mozi, so then I must balance these things. So nice balance. Now nagudi ineyo the pange launch Major Star dreadlocks boutique. You know what I mean? So that my fans, they can easily engage with the boutique.
Okay.
Because also it's Major Star.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So in case maybe my music will blow up, will pop up, we'll never know.
Yeah.
Then also automatically also the boutique will blow up.
Okay. So
And maybe the boutique will blow up.
yeah.
Who knows? You know what I mean? So also definitely the Major Star as a brand also it will blow up.
Everything must be lined up.
It must
and
just
connected.
be connected.
Okay.
Yeah. So
You know, when everyone knows about, when everyone listens or someone mentioned about dreadlock, we were talking about the crochet, right? And in one of your lyrics, you said you are the crochet master. Is this not a bomboclat thing about being a crochet master? Don't you think this is a feminine thing? You see a man being a master of color crochet master. How do you see about it? Because my guy, I'm not one you're a master. This song is about somebody a crochet master. Yes,
I know, that's why.
Yeah,
that's why that's why man and the man all ilio dollar.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you are trying to defend that.
Yes. So yeah. So izimene makuza zoti magazi amaona ngati kumapanga iweyo zoti za salon amaona ngati wewe ndiwe bombo klati kumalawi ola kamona uli kugulisa zina zaka mu chips amaona ngati bombo klati munthu amene amaona ngati ndi champion ndamene akuvaya muyani mu office, you know what I mean? Kumbano, you know, bro, bro, you can see things, you know, my entrepreneur kunoku, and even if you're talking about like even USA, uziwa mfano udama meta USA ndi munthu udama ndela Lamborghini can afford that. Yeah. Wandiverses. Ndifaka even panova kumalawi kucha. Wandiverses. Zingine zizanthu kumalawi kucha kuli mfana baba one. Unaona gambo limene amendera baba one. Ndima civil servants angatanga gule chimene chicha.
Okay, so I would Major Star say bombo clat. Being a crochet master doesn't mean he's a bombo clat.
No.
Even though Kukara crochet master Zima Pangido associated with me in the feminine side, but it's okay. It's okay. He said it's okay. Hustle on the hustle. Bola $1 million.
Bola ili man and the man olo ili yotola. Meaning kuti no muntu nakala kandi 1 million.
Yeah.
Yokuti kama panga jani, kama panga IT jenchani. You know mwatola. No se mwindi jani 1 million. Mwindi so windo 1 million. Ne man and the man olo ili yotola. Wandiverses. Iwe ngati uli mfana wa ghetto. Iwe kwanu sana kupitise ku school. Mapale nsako analibe ndalama kuti akupitisa ku school kuja. Iwe you can learn any hustle. Wandiverses. Work. Wandiverses. And the hustle manager, you can change your family and even your next generation.
Okay.
Wandiverses.
I said Black Star. With this, all these things said, your marriage life, how do you balance these whole things? By the music, by the business. Never so banja. Uma wanisa banje kuvanga manage in this man.
Panova nango vanga marriage ene. Edi? Ukara so part of
the business.
My music business.
Okay.
That's why I'm gonna fan away in
okay.
Mabili Duarte amakaswa kumenya so majaniso amakala kumenya ma flexing mevaja. Yeah, she's a good dancer. Kumaso kompanaka kuma bossa ma tracks ayi.
So madam patena mazosora nkulu abanga music abanga business so
yeah, amaziwa. Yeah, amaziwa like panova I know in the amaziwa nimamenya ma freestyle and even yeah.
Okay.
Even you amenya ma freestyle pena matuzuri ndamena ambisa wona ndi fun inengena go hello man yeah imene mukuvala imene sister yapo
tiri ba marriage bombo.
Yes.
Sema kandi tengini na dokomedwisa my baby
yeah
wasiwa serebo wankulu and all that. How do you manage those things? Could this get distract?
Mazwa those things like panoba say if you especially ma artist dancer if you ndife mashada ndoli timakhala kuziwa chimene yani tuchita timakhala kuziwa chimene tukuchita iwe kuziwa kuti no too much girlfriends kuziwa ugwase. So it's a choice today. It's up to you. Ufuna kugwa kamene want to stand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Though you have to focus.
Yeah, we have to focus. Forget Masuda Jamba.
Machigi, no distraction because I'm a focuser. That's why Masuda Jamba.
Dinda anza twambiri so ndi machigi so.
Yeah.
Kumalodi makaudino ndi ufeo we mean it real thing.
So my model is no distraction.
No.
Nothing.
Like 99 nyama kaguri no ifedu vanga za vedu me bajaba. Samaida kudabwa asukule mfano nimona ngari mwangu good after basi kaso mamu imbira phone yani or good moon after that then you know.
Okay, Major Star. So ababa tuli kwa podcast FM. Okay. To our viewers and listeners out there, apologies for because we are here at the salon Dada Major Star, the general Komama Weka. So we have to come through here because you could have this empata Sama Oveza. All right. Major. You are a performing dance artist. My guy is Oguboidira.
I know my guys only Boidira. They can find me through my email.
Yeah, speak to them.
Through my email address. Like serious guys. The guys just need to via email. You know. Yeah, my email address is always on my my social media.
Okay.
Instagram, Facebook. Yeah, they can get them Major Star at 2020. Yeah, Major Star 2020 at gmail.com. Yeah. So that's my email, you know. That's Major Star 2020 at gmail.com. Okay, yeah, so serious niggas, they can hit me.
And do you have your cell phone number? What is your tens?
Yeah, so I have also the business number.
Okay.
Especially guys that they are here in Cape Town, guys that they're looking for our products. Like we have the organic shampoo. This is the peppermint shampoo. It's $80, 80 rand. Yeah. Then we have also the rosemary peppermint spray. Yeah, this is 130 rand. Yeah, so we have also the hair food. This is it grows your hair and it prevents you from dandruff. Yeah, and also it grows your hair thick. So this is 250. Yeah, so people that they wanna purchase this stuff, then they can call or WhatsApp on this business number is +27 83739 0394. Yeah, so I'm gonna just say it again also. So it's +27 83739 0394.
Okay, so that's your WhatsApp number.
Yeah. For business. That's
okay. So Martin's a Blackstar menu. Okay, so mugangobanga save number menu talk and Blackstar ku WhatsApp and my products you wabanga showcase you and munga abeze. That is if you into dreadlocks.
Yeah.
Okay. Also ngadi mufuna muyambe ga mubuge and all those.
Like if they wanna cut their hair, like if they wanna do nails.
You also you come the full house. Also ngadi mufuna good Blackstar where as abanga perform the same number. You can always chat with Blackstar for people to remember you. Ungauza kulijani makai.
Kwambi people if you different mafano di tumakodi nabwera kuza pusha steez.
Okay.
Ende kuza banga steez yogudi antowazaona ngari AI.
Okay. Alright.
Atazaona ngari AI kwa mazize nize ninde fail makubwa kuri anything we can so everything we want, man.
My fans are Blackstar. Okay. Panova Ziga got a Major Star. His legacy, always remember him. If at some point he's gone, in Mazago Mbira, see not AI, it was him. It was him.
Doing
the
things.
Real Blackstar. Okay, Blackstar. Dinuma Fusunagi. Uzingo Yanka. Okay? Jomonga Sanke. Okay. Studio or stage performance?
Stage performance.
Stage performance. Okay. Malawi or South Africa? I was welcome when you need a say.
I do it.
Okay, pretending on the song for my
that's happening, but okay, I'll always choose
Malawi or South Africa.
Okay, I'll say Malawi.
Malawi.
Yes.
Hip hop or dancehall?
Dancehall.
Dancehall. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today's episode. That was the one and only Undiluted Truth podcast, and I was with the one and only Major Star in here live at the Refra Pictures. Remember to follow us on our YouTube channel, Refra Pictures, Undiluted Truth podcast on our Facebook, the same TikTok, including IG. All right, thank you for tuning in. Until next time, stay thirsty. Bye.
What you want? What you want? What you want?